Good Sunday afternoon, friends. Welcome to the Lori Lulu Crochet Podcast, episode 84. Hey friends, how's it going? Long time no see. Just kidding. So things that have been going on this week. Not so crazy this week, so that's good. Just plugging away at work. Trying to get our new team member trained. So that's good. Although we did find out this week that our VP of our department is leaving. He was planning on retiring next summer, so we were planning on like a year from now he will be leaving. But no, he's going to be like the donor director, I guess. I can't remember the official title, but it's in a ministry in Garfield Park, which is in Chicago. And just the look on his face when he talks about it, he's so excited about it. It's like, we can't be mad, you know? But so it's like we finally got our team situated and now we don't. Okay. So anyway, the only other thing that I did this week was last night Ryan and I went to go see the new Jurassic Park movie. Loved it. Okay. Full disclaimer, I hate scary movies. I hate suspense. I hate gore. I hate all of that. But I love Jurassic Park movies. I think it's the dinosaurs maybe. I don't know. But they are so good. And this one wasn't as bad as some of the ones before. Like, some of the ones before are really, they stay with you. So, but this one was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's about it. Shall we get on with the yarny goodness? I think so. Haven't even pulled out the yarn yet, and already I've got yarn fluff up the nose. Anyway, finished objects. I have two. Two. First one, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, let me fix her curls real quick. Gotta make her look good in her podcast debut. It is Ida B. Wells. And she's so cute. Oh my gosh. I just love her. Like I do all of them. Okay, so my book is downstairs. So there's a book of crochet patterns. Crochet 15 Iconic Women by Carla Matrani. If you've watched this podcast enough, or if you're new here and you stick around, you'll see that book a lot. Anyway, I've done all 15 women. I'm now creating my own ladies, mixing matching parts of the patterns to make my own lady. Ida B. Wells is one that I needed to do. So she was a journalist. She was very vocal against the lynching that had been going on in the South. She was a part of the founding of the NAACP. I mean, she's amazing. She's amazing. She was a suffragist, so she really wanted women to be able to vote. She gets my vote for a really cool lady, so very glad to have her. Pretty much what I did was I took the pattern for Marie Curie, changed the colors of her shirt, obviously changed the skin color, the hair color. That curl just doesn't want to stay. So yeah, so she's basically just Marie Curie, just with different colors. And no Erlenmeyer flask of radium. Should get like a little newspaper or something for her. But yeah, I'm very excited about Ida B. Wells. I'm glad that she's done. And she will have a place of honor in my soon-to-be cabinet. I'm getting a display cabinet for all of the ladies. So yeah. Ta-da! Actually, it's all a big place of honor for all of them, right? Yeah. Sorry. So here is finished object number 2, Ida B. Wells. Finished object number 2. Did I say Ida B. Wells is finished object number 2? She's number 1. Anyway. I need a nap. I need a nap. Okay. Finished object number 2 is living in this bag. It's a cute little bag that I got from a lady at church for my birthday last year. It is the April Showers shawl. I'll show you the actual picture. Okay. I do want to rant about this shawl for a bit. It's kind of frustrating because it says shawl right here. Shawl. You see that? Okay. So I get to the end, which I recorded the podcast last Saturday, a week ago yesterday. Worked on it all day Saturday, and then Sunday I finished it. I was done. And so I looked at it, I was like, oh, is there like a border row that I need to do? Like, I really hadn't paid much attention to it. And it says, fasten off, weave in any loose ends, leaving a long tail to sew the 2 ends of the wingspan together, sewing the last 5 rows together to turn the shawl into a circle. That means it's a cowl, not a shawl. Right? Am I wrong? I don't think so. So why do they call it a shawl? It's a cowl. Anyway, it's done. So the yarns that I used, this is all I have left, both of them. So this one is, the main color is Lither & Co. or Lither Co. It is their, it's a sport weight 100% superwash merino, and the colorway April Showers. There's lots of fun colors in this one. And then the other one is JoJo Land Ballad, which is a fingering weight. There's 100% superwash wool. The colorway is Lake Spur, which is this lighter blue here. And then I dyed over it, just on some of it, with a commercial dye in a royal blue color. And so, how do I want to put this? So the colors here, so the light blue and even the darker blue, remind me of the colors of the sea in the Caribbean when we've gone on our cruises. So like when you're out in deep waters, it's really dark, like really dark blue, but you can still tell it's blue. And then the lighter blue, like when we're in the Bahamas, it's gorgeous, gorgeous blue. It's more of a turquoisey than this one is, but still, it's gorgeous. So, even though the original colorway is called Lake Spur, that JoJo Land made them, when I dyed over it, I renamed it Pirates of the Caribbean because it reminds me of the Caribbean Sea and all the different shades of blue that it has in it. So, let me show you the finished object. And let me show the correct side. Here we go. Ta-da! So, obviously I haven't woven it in the ends yet. I haven't sewn it together in a circle yet. But, just look at these gorgeous colors and the April showers, and then you have the Pirates of the Caribbean look. Yeah, so I mean, even if I left it as a shawl, I mean, it'd be nice. It's like a little shawlette, so it'd be nice for, you know, just something to keep over your shoulders, especially like in the summertime. You know, you wear these lighter shirts, lighter dresses. But when you go in the basement of our church, it's really cold, so this would be even nice for that time. So anyway, here we go. But I think I might go ahead and sew it so it's a circle, and it'll fit around and nothing will fall off, all that. So that's what I will do after after I finish recording. So yeah, as you can see, I was right there last time. And I have my little stingray that I got from Rose Likes Crochet. Hi, Rose. Yeah, so I figured that was a fitting stitch marker. I picked that before I even did anything with the Caribbean thing. So that is finished object number 2. I think I inhaled some fluff now. Oh, okay. So make some progress. I have 1 to show you, and 2, well, yeah, 2 that I can't. Because it's a lady and I don't like to show them in progress. I feel like it's disrespectful. So I'm working on a lady that most of you probably don't know. But it's a lady that works at Elam with me. She is the vice president of programming, so she's in charge of like the school and the adult services where my husband works too. And so I had coworkers who wanted me to make them a Dr. V. So she's close to being done. The first one is. The second one, I'm halfway through the hair. That's all. Anyway, I'm kind of doing her out of order, but I'm working on it. Second, making progress is going to be a part of the Cozy Summer Mal that is being hosted by Hannah from the Cozy Cottage. This is a make-along where you can knit, crochet garments that you would wear in the winter. Of course, it's hot here and I'm loving it. I don't want to think about the cold. But I'm getting started on my sweater anyway. So it is actually living in, you've seen this many times before because this is a perfect bag to hold a sweater quantities worth of yarn. It's my Disney Cruise Castaway Key bag. And oh no, I just knocked Ida overboard. Alright, so the sweater that I'm going to make is called the Blurred Lines sweater. That is from Deanne Ramsey of Addie Day Designs. I have made this sweater before. It is meant to be like a striped sweater with fingering weight. Fingering weight sweater, yes. That is what I'm working on. But I am only doing 1 color because I have a sweater's quantity worth of 1 color. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK. I bought it when it was on clearance 2 years ago. So I've had this in my stash for a while. I started making a sweater with it, didn't like it. Now I'm doing something else. Now I'm doing a different sweater. But the yarn is this hot pink. Actually kind of matches. This is more raspberry and this is magenta. So yeah, you ready to see my sweater? Ta-da! This is my sweater so far. I'm just working on the neckband. So, oh, there's, you see this hole there? Right there? I don't know what that's about. Excuse me, sir. Oh, some people. Anyway, so here is my neckband so far. This one is a nice, easy, well, right now, it's nice and easy to take. I actually put just the one ball in here, and I'm just working on the neckband. And that's my makes in progress. Okay, so I'm working on sweater, I'm working on 2 ladies, plus I have a 3rd lady that I'm going to start in July, Lucille Ball. I'm so excited to do her. Although finding the yarn that is the right color for her hair has been crazy. But I think I've got a good one. So I have to match that Tango Red because that is the specific name of her hair dye because she was actually a blonde. Did you know that? Yeah. So she dyed it Tango Red. Trying to find that shade has been difficult. I think we're good. So I have all these other projects that I'm working on. Why not add another one? Because the other day I was watching, was it Hannah? Who was I watching? I was watching a podcast and they were talking about their socks that they were knitting, and I was like, I need to knit socks. I need to knit socks. So figured July. Actually yesterday we were 6 months till Christmas. So why not make some Christmas socks in the summer in July? So I have my lovely Christmas narwhal bag. I have my pins from Claudia from Crochet Luna. We have Christmas crochet, even though it's knitting. And good girls get all the yarn. Yeah. So in here are my Christmas socks for this year. The first, so I have the main color and then I have a contrast heels, toes, and cuffs. I'm very excited about this. So the yarns that I'm using is this Gusto wool speckled sock. It is made in Turkey, a sock weight 440 yards. It's 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and there is no colorway for this. There's just not. So I've kind of been calling it peppermint mocha because you got the peppermint and then you got that little bit of chocolate there. And then the contrast color I have is Lang Jaw wool, which is 75-25, 50 grams. This one, there's a colorway. It is 8122, right there, which I think is just brown. So figured that would be a nice contrast color for heels, toes, and cuffs. So if I start this with my toes, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm in a well-lit area so I can see what I'm doing with this dark brown. So yeah, I will get this split into 2 because I do my socks 2 at a time, and I will get them started this week because July starts on Friday. Wouldn't that be funny to be working on Christmas socks on July 4th? I think so. So that's that. Let's see how those go. So I have to finish my commissions, which are the Dr. V. Get started on Lucille. And then I have a sweater and socks. That's a lot of stuff. Anyway, But it's yarny goodness, and that's all that matters, right? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not sure when I'll see you again. I hope to have a little more space so I can have more progress on things and show you more stuff. So, with that, I will leave you now. Talk to you later. God bless. Bye.